Camera turned off on me. I do not know why. I maybe have to delete some things. But anyways, I don't know where I was at. I think the jacket fell on the ground. But I had some hats that I'm going to throw in there for the kids to wear. They'll like them. So anyways, I'm going to tackle this some more. Did I say about the snow pants? I don't know. I'm going to get my daughter to check out those snow pants, see if there's any the boys can wear. And I know I thought it. I don't know if I said it in the last video. But I've got my coats all in there. I saved one plaid jacket. I can use that for myself for when I'm doing, out in the fall and whatnot. It's got a hood on it. But the other ones I'm going to send to the homeless shelter. I'm going to put the coats back in. No, I don't think I'm going to put the coats in there. I think I'm going to put the coats in the other spare bedroom. And then just remind myself whenever the boys pop by to get them to take a look. See if they want any. Shoes I'm going to go through. I got these boots. I just love these boots in their time. And I don't think they're done yet. So I'm going to save them. And then I got a couple pairs of shoes practically forgotten about. Those little black ones. They're a nice little dressy shoe. They got, what do they call them? I don't know what they call them. But anyways, the name's right in the tip of my tongue. And those brown ones too. I'm going to save those because I used to wear them and they were comfortable. Like, they're nice for church. So, but the rest I'm going to get rid of. And then I found this. This just about broke my heart. When Rascal was a kitten, that shows how little he was at the time. He was actually what they call a cryptoid. And when we went to get him fixed, his testicles hadn't dropped. So he had to have a major surgery. And, I'm wondering if that didn't contribute to this condition that he had. Because they had trouble in the surgery and everything like that. So, and the condition he had was all to do with his urethra and all that business and infection and whatnot. So I wonder if it was all part and parcel. But anyways, still hard to believe he's not here. So I'm going to just have to throw that little thing out. And that's, going to break my heart. Throwing things out. That was the thing with my husband. After he passed, and as soon as they're gone, you have to fill out all this paperwork, basically erase them, and that was tough. So it's been tough for me to get rid of his clothes because you feel like you're throwing them out, and it's like the person, which is ridiculous, but that's what it feels like. So anyways, I am letting those China dolls go. I have to get them in the car. My daughter's quite happy to let them go and just keep the other two. She was happy with that solution. I actually bought Rascal a bag of cat food, like the day that I ended up taking him to the hospital, and it was very expensive cat food. But somebody said take it back, and but I'd already opened it. But they did. They took it back for me today, so that was good. I put a little bit of money back in my bank account. And any other cat food I got here, I got some cans and whatnot. I'll just donate them. But, oh my gosh, I am just a rambling mess here. This is an old hat of my husband's. Did I show you this already? I feel like I did this already. I don't know. But anyways, I think I'm just going to throw that in a drawer, save it. So, and I went through these baskets. I got an old baseball glove. I think that was my husband's. See if one of the boys wants it, just for a keepsake kind of thing. So, and then that is some hats and just the fur collar for one of my coats, and they can stay. So I've got things, it really wasn't that bad, to be honest. But I'm going to put it back together a lot more neat. So I'm going to go set this clock for half an hour, and hopefully by the time I come back, that closet's going to be put back together and things are going to be packed up, ready to go where they're supposed to be going. So 30 minutes and go. Okay, 36 seconds left. I'm done. I'm laughing at myself because you wouldn't think cleaning a closet would be so emotional, but it is. I came across these gloves, and I bought those when my husband first got sick. It was an emergency situation, and he went in an ambulance up to Kingston, and I ended up going up, and he was operated on, and it was 12-hour surgery, and I forgot my gloves, and I stopped at Shoppers, and that's all they had was those pink striped gloves, so I bought them, and they've been kicking around ever since. So I'm gonna wash them up and throw them in my basket. I mean, it's always good I probably put them in the car actually for, emergency pair of gloves. But here's the closet now. I mean, we got some empty space because I had a little basket there with some, I'll show you what they were. These things, I put them in here. This basket, it's just got, something to hang things on the wall and some curtain tie backs that I'm not ready to get rid of yet. Like, I like them, they're heavy duty. I feel like those are one of the things that, you toss and then a week later you think, oh, I could use those. So they're nice and neat in there, and that's kind of what's got my little wooden box that I had on the dresser. So we're good. And then I just kept this jacket. I'm going to see if my oldest son wants it. He can use it like for a garage coat or something, because it's an extra large, and I think that'll fit him. He's a big, tall man. And I put the llama wool coat in my closet. It can live there for now until I'm ready to let go of it. And these are going to the homeless shelter. This stuff's going to Talese. I'm going to drop that off at Talese. I still got that basket there of odds and ends I got to go through, but I'll get to that. I don't feel like making those nitty-gritty decisions today, but I got everything. I took one of the shelves off that boot shelf so my boots could sit up on it. Kept the shelf tucked behind my leaves from my table. Got an empty shelf at the bottom. Lots of room for my vacuum cleaner. So anyways, much improved. It's done. I mean, that doesn't have to be done again till I move. And I might even get more ruthless then. So now it's just not a mumble jumble mess anymore. I got some things to go downstairs. Like some screen that I had. I have other screen downstairs just in case you need a piece of screen. And then I got a bag of doorknobs that I bought at the Restore that I was going to use, and then I ended up buying new doorknobs. So you know what? I might just drop those back off at the Restore again. And then I got Rascal's cone, and I keep thinking I hear him. I keep thinking I see him. I had a white bag sitting on the floor there. Actually, it was that little white bag there sitting on the floor. When I rounded the corner, I seen it, and I thought it was the white cat sitting there. So, it's only 4 o'clock. Beautiful day out. I should probably go for a walk. I don't know if I'll be able to muster that up, but if I was smart, I would do that. I mean, you just carry on. And my grass seed doesn't seem to be taken. We have had lots of rain. Actually, it was poured out rain yesterday. I was glad. Oh, can't see anything. It's blinding out here. Oh, it's pretty warm. Last time we had, heavy rain, I got a little bit of water in my basement. I was like, oh no. But I went around the outside of the house, see what was going on. I could see one of my downspouts was clogged, and then I could see that there was some water coming down between the eaves. So Sunday morning, I'd called my middle son to come on out and take a look for me. about the eaves. And he called me Sunday morning and who texted me actually and said, can I pop out now? And because he was on his doing something else out this way. And I'm sure, come on out. So him and his girlfriend came out and got the eaves fixed for me and in and out of the house. And they had left. And that's when I noticed something was wrong with Rascal. Just, he was hissing. And it's like, that's not right. That's not normal. And then, but anyways, it torrentially downpoured all day yesterday. It rained the entire day. And not a drop of water in the basement. So that's excellent. Always something to be grateful for. I mean, I say that, and it doesn't sound like I believe it, does it? I can't believe my cat's gone. Like, he would sit right there all the time when he wanted in the house. Lay on that mat. I feel like I've lost a limb. So, okay, here I go again. And this is what it's been like. And I know that every day it'll get a little bit better. I kind of thought he was going to be with me in my old age. I did not expect to lose my cat right now, not at this young. Any cat I've ever had, with the exception of one that got a viral infection when he was a kitten, has passed in old age, like, 16, 17, 18 years old kind of thing. So this is just a shocker to me. So I'm sorry for this downer, but I guess my point is, got to keep moving. Just got to keep moving. Like, I'm going to sit, I'm going to watch some YouTube, I'm going to make coffee. I'm not moving fast, and I certainly don't have much of a bounce in my step. I guess I could force myself. I guess you can do that. You just force yourself. So, but I got a job done, and day's not wasted. I got to school. Actually, when I was at school, I had noticed last night my older son had called, didn't leave a message, texted him back, didn't hear from him. So I called him today, and he said he didn't want to text anything because he was calling about Rascal because he'd talked to my daughter. And so, his heart was breaking for me. And he's got a big, beautiful German Shepherd that, getting older, we didn't talk about him at all, but anybody that has pets knows. You know what they mean to you. You know the pure love that you have for them, and it's just heartbreaking when you lose one. And especially like this, like I said, I thought Rascal was going to be with me in old age. So anyways, nice closet in a dark hall, but boy, oh boy, that looks 10 times better. And I'll probably, I keep thinning things out, and like I got my coats all set up from just kind of like dress coats to just like a little light jacket, that kind of thing, into raincoats. I actually found a raincoat, this one here. This is my husband's, and I tried it on. It's a little baggy on me, but you know what? It's the kind of coat that if you are going in and out in torrential downpours, it's got a great hood, everything. It's like, yeah, I think I should keep that for myself. So I'm back to this room. I don't know what I'm going to do next. Actually, I think my next project, and this is going to be a tough one. I've cleaned most of the stuff out of my closet of my husband's. I've kept a few little t-shirts that reminded me, like his grocery shopping t-shirt, not t-shirt, but little collared shirt. And I mean, this isn't that bad, but it's due for to be. I mean, there's shirts I can get rid of, and purses and whatnot, and things that I don't need. So there's that llama jacket. I just put it in there. Today's not the day to get rid of that. Let's just say that. But that's going to be the next project, I think, that I'm going to get on here and show you, and hopefully I'll be doing that in the next little while, because that'll be a big job to get that done. And then, I mean, this house right now feels empty. I almost don't even like being here, and that's a terrible way to feel about your own home. But Rascal gone, it's just, like, that just unplugged me from this house. And one of my concerns about moving was finding a place that would be Rascal suitable. I was going to need a safe backyard, because I'm thinking of moving into town, or at least close to town. And that was the thing. Everything, it had to be Rascal friendly, because he's an indoor-outdoor cat. And I mean, this is the perfect setup for him out here. Doesn't have to be tied up. Like in town, you're not even supposed to let them out. There's a bylaw. So, unless they're on a leash or something. But I don't have to concern myself with that anymore. My stepdad, like, we were talking last night, and he's like, are you getting another cat? And it's like, I don't know. I mean, part of me just wants to go right out today and get another kitty, but that's impulsive. And I don't think it's wise, because I have life decisions to make, and I don't really want to factor an animal into it. So, but we'll see how long I survive without a cat, without an animal, without another heartbeat in my home. So, anyways, on that melancholy note, very sorry, but that's where I'm at today. So, remember, industry is the cure for melancholy. So, if you're out there and you're suffering from some sort of loss, pet loss, family loss, I feel you, and my heart goes out to you. Take care. God bless.